good will this do, though? Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sae-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
There's the face! There's the face we've been waiting for all game. Ah. There it is. There it is.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning.
I like how they've changed his look. That's good.
That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Akechi has unveiled his true identity. My bond with Akechi has grown deeper.
All right.
Well, since you're being more honest with me, I feel like I can trust you more. Damn, he just straight up killed that cop, dude. That's kind of hardcore. This guy must be like super evil, not just a little evil.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
I didn't see it coming. Wow. 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 Yo, I think you got me. Oh. It's okay. I have Rakarm. It's fine.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
He was working with
I
him.
told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
Dude, am I really dead?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Thanks, Evil Akechi.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
How dare you?
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Oh, now see, I thought this was a triangle. I thought it was Akechi, Shido, and the SIU guy.
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Interesting. So the real duo is Shido and Akechi. I definitely thought the other guy played... I thought he played a much bigger part. Yep. There he goes.
No, it can't be.
That's too bad. I honestly thought we were gonna, like, meet this dude and talk to him and figure out his motivations, and they just killed him off. See ya.
Even me. God damn it.
Oh well.
Shit.
Now what about her?
What was all that about, showing him this phone?
The only thing that was a little bit weird is when we showed him his phone, there definitely was a pulse of the metaverse. So the only way that we could maybe get out of this is if maybe the killing of Ko was all a metaverse ploy? And maybe I'm not really dead, but then Shido, no.
The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
Oh! It's Futaba.
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sae Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to...
Here we
save
go.
him?
Oh, were they in the metaverse when he got killed?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought
so
you were done
confused
with your
right now.
business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Is this earlier?
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Damn, girl.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
And he's gone. It's just like, yes, ma'am.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who is...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Yeah.
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Damn, talk about a compliment. With your skills, you don't have to worry about anything. It's fine.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose.
See, that's what my chat app looks like. Finally, something I can relate to.
Their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
Wait a second. It just clicked for me. I'm not going to be able to develop any more relationships or anything. This is probably the end.
His previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news.
That is so
The young
nasty.
man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
Been playing this game 111 hours. My guy just died.
We got him.
Oh, there we go. What's up? Need something? Huh? Ah, sí. Muy bueno, gracias. Oh, you want to grab this one too? Perfect. Thanks, baby.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
So, about your head.
But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy.
Oh.
Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom.
Okay.
What a tremendous plan.
Great.
How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
The first time I sent something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival. Yeah, that's when we when he talked about pancakes and Akechi realized he did.
They're going. You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
We can't trust him.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away.
This game handled this very, very well. I have to admit, I'm very happy how they handled this. Like, that was really well done. There's something else
we
oh,
want you
great.
to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it, Futaba.
I agree.
And then, when she grabs his phone
I'd have to
in
plant
front
a bug
of
directly on the-
Okumura Foods.
So it's impossible even for you.
Oh no.
I didn't say it was impossible.
Yeah, I really hope it shows that scene again.
Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
Keeping it secret?
Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later. This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
I almost want to play through again just so we can go Team Futaba.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble.
Whoa.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
Cool.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So we were right! Awesome! Okay, they tricked him. Pulled the old switcheroo. They created their own little room. And then they faked it. It was all a ploy. I like it. I like it. I just saw this last night in Stargate Atlantis when the boss chick got taken over and the replicators came and she pulled the old switcheroo on him. Exactly like in this game. That was pretty good. It's really funny. Oh, I'm sorry. I just spoiled Stargate Atlantis. My bad. Sorry. Wait, now what? Where do we go from here? I just got that filter song stuck in my head. I'm exhausted. It feels like my consciousness is about to fade away. Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening? Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back. Oh! Wait, nope. Wait, what? Are you listening? What were we talking about? You weren't paying attention? Well, I guess I can see how you'd be lost in thought right now. Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Tata's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive. It's on a completely different level than just that. Not only was he trying to frame us, but he thought he was the true culprit behind the metal shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a plot to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill Cocaine. If we go into Saes' palace, as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces. Wow, they even knew before they went in. To think he would be this far gone, I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace. If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment. So this really was just a setup to shift blame onto us. He made us go after Okamura, then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time. The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it? No, Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. And what's kind of interesting about this is Akechi even said earlier that there's a big chance that the guy doing the killings is just a tool of something bigger. So it's kind of interesting if that was Akechi hinting to his own leash. Thank you very much. You're a big tool. And the mouth on her. My lord, so rude. So rude, Lena! Terrible. You are a rude. Oh god, please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I take it all back. I apologize greatly. Thank you for the coffee, darling. Okay. An unimaginable fiend is capable of arranging the murder of a suspect of... Wait, an unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect of a police station. I think in a police station. Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi. But what means do we have of learning his identity? We'll have to make Akechi say it, though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us. I think that will be the case eventually regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately. Damn it, so we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard suggestion. Oh, hey, what's up, Siri-chan? But if we go into the palace as told, Ko will get arrested and then murdered by Akechi. Palace. The palace. Yeah. Siri-chan, what are you doing? Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage. Oh. Way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay office, all while learning his identity. Okay. Okay, if he wants to kill Ko, why not let him? That is inside the palace. Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive cocoon, all the while believing he killed the real one. Seems it's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out. Awesome. Okay.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent.
Oh, think about how Dad feels. Oh, no.
However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
Because we just didn't come home, in his mind.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
Never mind.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
How have you been?
I mean, ghostly. Yeah.
You're not floating.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
Thanks, girl.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey,
such a good
shouldn't
dad.
we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else?
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Oh, this is about to get awkward.
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry. Was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
Damn. I love how they're acting like it's obvious now. The big reveal of the game. Oh, it was so obvious. Anyone paying attention could have
Akechi at the
noticed.
school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
To think that one little scene.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Now, see, what's funny is I remember this scene, and I thought that the game was saying he could barely understand Morgana. But now that I've seen the scene again, the game was really trying to give us a hint. I totally misread that scene. I did. I misread that scene. Damn it. That was, dude, but again, the fact that the big reveal came down to
Mona
one side
was the
scene
only one who was
is
talking
awesome.
about a pancake.
That is awesome. Like I'm so used to games making a big deal of the reveal and everything. But in this game, it was one little scene in one little side area, and if you weren't paying attention, like apparently I wasn't, it just goes right by you. That's impressive. I like that. Okay. Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake.
That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
Yep.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
I love that Anne was smarter than me.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
I guess the only way I can make up for this is to do my hair like Anne for the rest of my streaming career. That's all I can do. So I'll start growing my hair out, I guess. We got lucky.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that.
I love that Sae is staring at the cat right now, like she's listening, but all she's doing is staring at a cat meowing.
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
That's a good point, Cat.
I
Here it
pretended
is!
to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly.
That part we got. We got that part.
Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
In fact, I don't remember exactly, but I think we even said, I bet she's installing spyware right now. I think we actually even said it was spyware. At least we got one of the scenes, guys. At least we got one of them.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours.
It's like he answered him.
We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy
Oh, wait, did Dad just say for real? No! No, Dad! They got to you too? No one is immune.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
So Sae saved a life.
I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
So
I knew
rude.
he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
I gotta admit, I really hope we find out a lot more about Akechi. I would love to know how somebody who is so good at making people like him decided to go a dark route. I really hope they explain Akechi's motives and like his history and stuff.
On top of
Because he
that,
was clearly
there's
very,
someone else
very
commanding
good with
Akechi.
people. And people that are very good with people generally are decent people because their life is easier and you know, like they enjoy life because they're nice to people and people are nice to them. And he was even famous. He was nice to people and he was famous. So
someone with great
this is going to be
authority.
interesting. I hope they go into it.
So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's
Keep
why
in mind,
we
guys, I'm
had to make
half
a
reading
move
chat
before
right now,
they
so
did.
please don't try to tell me anything through there right now.
I see.
I'm having so much fun with this ending.
We baited Akechi into Saes' palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
Slight phrasing?
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
So, okay, that's what it was. Okay.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
That brings back memories.
You totally
God, that
can't
feels like
tell
a
the difference
year
if there
ago.
ain't any distortions around.
Wow.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
Uh-oh.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us.
I hope they also kind of make a confirmation if they actually stole the heart or not.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
I mean, they couldn't have stolen the heart because if they did steal the heart, the palace would have collapsed. And if the palace collapsed, then they couldn't use it for the safe room. Oh, I think I just answered my own question.
And regarding its location, I take it you use the data from my laptop?
Oh, super quick, guys. Someone has to leave soon. Wants me to read off their sub real quick. Absolutely. Beerman Blitz, 5 months has been a real joy to watch you over the years. Your positive attitude is something we need more of. Wish I could have subbed when watching your first streams. You've come a long way, and I'm damn proud to be a part of this wonderful community. Beerman Blitz, thank you for your double sub. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day, dude. Thanks for stopping by, and see you tomorrow for Kingdom Come Deliverance. All right, here we go.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse.
Nice picture.
First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work.
Sae needed to hand the phone to Akechi so he'd enter the metaverse in front of the room.
A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Oh yeah, how did they pull that off?
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
Okay.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Saes' shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush.
Wasn't unexpected. You said earlier clearly that you expected a lot of soldiers to come. You even mentioned they could bring equipment.
As a result, Even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse.
Which ended up being very good for you.
Except that was all an act.
Ah, okay. There we go.
We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure.
Nice! Okay, didn't see that coming. Nice.
This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
That also explains why they walked off the stream, or the screen, well, in the stream, they walked off the stream screen to get the treasure.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us.
Well, damn. Okay.
And just as expected, he totally took the bait.